This is MikeBot. Welcome to the full video of the Bambu LED 001. Start by going to makerworld.com, search LED lamp 001, look for the design you like, there are two to choose from, and then go ahead and open it up in Bambu Studio. Once it's open in Bambu Studio, you want to start out by selecting your printer and the filament you're using. So I'm using Airy1 transparent filament, and I'm using my P1S or P1P upgraded to a P1S for this specific video. Now with the Airy1 transparent filament, you're going to need to tweak the settings a little bit because they're not really configured. So what I typically do is I've tweaked it to 0.99 flow ratio, and I've increased the temperature to 220, sometimes 225. I've also increased the walls to 3 walls on this, and I've changed the infill to 15%. And I usually go with triangle, but I think I kept it on defaults for this. So go ahead and slice the file. There are two files to slice, the bottom piece and the top piece. Once it's sliced, send it over to your printer. Whenever I send files over to my printer, I usually include the number of hours it's going to take and how many grams. That's because the P1 series don't really display this readily without clicking the file. So it gives me an idea to be prepared for the print in case I do it in the future one day and I'm not aware of how much filament I'll need. So here's the Airy1 transparent filament I'm using. And yes, I do have quite a bit of filament, and that's just my personal choice. And once you have your filament picked out, load it into your AMS unit. So I'm using AMS slot 1. As you can see here, I have the LED lamp kit 001 displayed. You buy this from the Bambu store, and it's really cheap. I can't remember the price off the top of my head. So once your print has been completely finished, so the top and the bottom have been printed, installation of this light is really easy. It comes with a sticker at the bottom or screws. Use whatever you like. I chose not to use either of those because I might print the second lamp and switch it over just to see. And they even give you a little area to route the USB cable at the bottom. So start by putting the lamp in, run the cable through the holes, and then use the slot to kind of keep the cable from tipping everything over. Once that's done, you take the bottom, push it upwards into the lamp and turn, and then it locks it in. And it's done. Simple as that. That's how quick and easy it is to install. They even include an on-off switch on this, which is really nice, and it's powered by USB. You can obviously add a plug to it. I think it only uses a 5-watt USB, if I remember correctly off the top of my head. So as you can see, the transparent filament came out really, really nice, and it just pops better, I find, versus any other color when it comes to lamps. White works really nice as well, but transparent just allows more light to kind of escape and gives a better, fuller effect. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll let you know what I use for my exact settings if you have questions. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. I do this as a hobby. Everything is out of pocket expense. It's not sponsored or anything like that. And there's just one final view of the lamp here. So that's it for today's video. Thanks again. MikeBot out.